Hey guys, I'm back, and I want to make a little something. Got myself an ME basic processor, and I'm going to make another conversion matrix. Then going to use some glass and iron and a ME cable to make myself an ME interface. And then using a sticky piston, some more ME cable, if I could pronounce that, and the ME face interface, I get the ME import bus. And this is useful because you can have it be activated by redstone and move single items or stacks of items, but I don't need it right there. What I'm going to do is grab some of my extra ME cable, well, my one piece of extra ME cable, and because ME networks are all connected, what I can do is import an item into the network and move stacks of items at a time. So that is quickly emptying this chest, and it all went in here. And now it's using a few more bytes of data according to the ME system. And going to do the same thing over here. Rotate it a few times and move stacks of items, and it will just take stacks of items and import it straight into the system. So that's really cool. But I can do something with that. I'm actually going to take this chest and rotate this import up, so any chest that goes here will import items in. And I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I got myself some wool, ender pearls, obsidian, and blaze rods, and a chest. So instead of using a cauldron to get myself an ender tank, I use a chest to get an ender chest. And what ender chests do are transfer items. So this ender chest is a white ender chest, and this one is also a white ender chest. So any items or anything that opens them opens both of them at the same time. So if you take an ender chest and put it on something that sucks out items, like this ME import, it'll suck the items into the system. So what I can do is take this ender chest and fly way over to where my quarry is, and because my quarry will chunk load itself, there's something really awesome I can do with it. Well, semi-awesome. But what I can do, oh, fun, world loading. I can see all of my caves. What I can do is disconnect all the chests and pipes Just kind of put this in line earlier and throw everything in there. So destroy a chest and throw everything in here. And because it's on stack mode, it'll take stacks at a time. So this is how I'm transferring all of the items from my quarry over to my new house, and it's also how I'm transferring all of the items into a storage chest, since my ME chest can handle a lot more than my previous chest could. So I'm going to continue doing this and be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I made myself another storage cell so that I had 3, and another ME basic processor to get myself a storage segment. And then using a little bit of iron, some redstone, and some glass, and my new storage segment, I am able to get a ME 4K storage. So take out my ME 1K storage and put in my ME 4K storage, and I cannot store 1K storage in my 4K storage, but it can hold 4,096, so 4 times as much, and it still has a limit of 63 types. So if I switch these out, and let's go with cobble for now. Take all the cobblestone and transfer it to the first slot. That will take up a quarter of it. Well, not the cobblestone itself, but all the items will take up 1/4 of this storage module. So that's a dramatic increase, and I'll keep doing this and be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I got all my stuff moved over, and my 1K storage module is about half full, and so is my 4K. So I took a chest, and instead of the hopper, I hooked up a wooden pipe, and eventually I'll get 2 wooden gears, a piston, and a little bit more wood, and using that I'll be able to make myself a new kind of engine. It's called the redstone engine, and what it needs to operate is a redstone signal, no interface or anything, but using the redstone engine I can pump items into my recycler. So going to fill this chest up and be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I've moved my fabricator to over here, made 2 more redstone engines, and added another chest, and my third redstone engine takes the scrap from the recycler because it's attached to the side, so it takes from the side this inventory, oops, and transfers it to my fabricator, which automatically crafts it into scrap boxes. So this setup is going to be useful in dealing with the 5,386 cobble. And it looks like my redstone energy cell ran out, but I have a few extras, one being charged and one completely charged. Also, so that my recycler would keep up with the amount of items coming in, I added another overclocker upgrade, and now it stays with the flow of, or incoming flow of items. And I'll go switch out my redstone energy cells later. Also, I added another electrical engine to my ME controller, another geothermal generator to my MFE, and two more magmatic engines, which I need to shut off. Quickly. Oh, duh. But what was I going to do? What was I going to do? I completely forgot. Oh, okay. I need 5 diamonds. Okay. But what I want to do is going to require a lot kind of resources, and I'm going to start out by making a wood gear, then a stone gear, then a iron gear, a gold gear, and a diamond gear. Then going to grab myself some obsidian and some redstone. To get myself the assembly table. And I'm going to put it right there. Got some obsidian. Creeper standing outside my door. And this will not be enough. Never mind. Just barely enough. Oh, duh. Nope. I'm going to remember the recipe eventually, or not. But, oh, I need another diamond. That's why I wasn't getting the correct recipe, or able to remember the recipe. I need my minium stone. But because I am crafting an assembly table and laser, I can now make some items that I couldn't make before. And it just kind of looks cool. Going to throw my extra redstone and obsidian back in the chests. And going to grab myself some redstone energy conduits. And run them to right there. Kick the output up to 40. And not overheat my redstone engines. But I'm going to grab just one piece of redstone for now, and make myself a redstone chipset. So it tells me it requires 10,000 MJ, and it's currently storing 1,000 at a rate of 4.2 MJ per tick. And the laser, because it's in proximity of the assembly table, is shooting a laser at the assembly table. And my power is being drained quickly. I'll be back in a bit once it's done being made. Hey guys, I'm back, and one thing I did forget is to place a chest next to my assembly table, because without a chest next to the assembly table will just drop the items. And it's wrapping up point, but I'd like to get a few more redstone chips made, and then I'll be back next episode. So right clicking turns off a selected, and well, left or right clicking turns on and off a selected and a chipset to be made. And it also I'm trying to find the words, can order chipsets. So the pulsating chipset is the one being made currently, and the redstone iron chipset is queued. Okay. So it's going to take a bit of time, but that's it for this episode, and I'll be back next episode with more things to do with chipsets.